Spider-Pool, Spider-Pool wasn't in this movie. The two of them look nothing alike. Not unless you're a dumbass. You are if you think he looks like Deadpool. No, enough joking, enough kidding around. What to say about this movie? Emotional, powerful, gripping, beautiful shots. A tale of revenge, of anger, happiness, sadness, torment, the human experience. The Revenant was fucking awesome. But, I mean, I guess we gotta talk about Deadpool, which, quick 30-second spoiler free. It's good, it's funny, it's very tongue-in-cheek, very irreverent, a lot of funny humor, a lot of great fourth wall breaking jokes. If you like superhero comics, yeah. If you like Ryan Reynolds, yeah. It is rated fucking R, people. So yeah, there's grossy. If you can tell by the trailers enough, In the trailer, you see him with the hole in his arm. So if any of the stuff like that is too much for you, then don't watch it. But overall, I think it's great. Um, I'm very much excited for the future of what Deadpool 2 will offer, what the future of R-rated comic book movies will be going forward. I'm just generally excited. It was a great film. I enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. But for those of you who do want to hear spoilers, Ryan Reynolds got a fucking dick in his ass. Now, to be fair, it was not a human dick. It was a prosthetic strap-on dick. Could be. I did not physically see the penis. It could be some weird contraption we humans cannot understand. But regardless or not, he had a object shoved up his orifice. And really, what other bay is there to best represent wrong? Like if you had told me 100%, Vincent, what's the one thing that's gonna happen in this movie? Fourth wall jokes, duh. Good action, probably. Ryan Reynolds being awesome, I can believe that. Fucking dick in his ass. Didn't see that coming. Like, and that's the thing I'm most surprised with. Duh, nerd, internet person. I looked at all the trailers. I'm like, I'm really excited. I'm just generally surprised how much was not in the trailer, how much they kept, and how much they. The trailers are kind of a good pitch, almost, because like the movie has a really great pace. Like never once are you bored. It's very fast, very fluid. Like it just keeps you going, going, going. So the trailers are more to set up the tone than an actual here's what the movie's about, because the actual movie is all over the place. It's like it's 5 different timelines. It's in the past, it's in the future, it's in um. And real quick, to address all the people who have been looking at this movie going, the characters' motivations are not clearly defined, and the passage of time only equates to a couple of hours. It's fucking Deadpool. This is a character where they had Panda Pool fighting Dog Pool, fighting like Jurassic Park Deadpool, like Pirate Pool, and fucking, it's fucking Deadpool. Like, yeah, it's alright, if you want to be a whiny baby, there are certain, things, but again, that's like going to something like, Groundhog's Day, or Ghostbusters. I just watched a Bill Murray video. It's kind of in my head. No, but it's like watching, a comedy, like something like The Hangover, or something to that effect. Like, the character. But why do they want to find Doug? Now, he is their friend, but what is their purpose? Why do they feel so compelled to find Doug? Like, it's a fucking comedy. Just let it go, alright? And as a comedy, it's fucking genius. Like, I have enjoyed recent comedies. Which, yes, I am a human. I eat your human food. I laugh your human emotions. No, but what I mean is, a lot of comedy recently I've enjoyed. All the main staples like Neighbors and excuse me, Eggman, all the recent movies off the top of my head, I have enjoyed. But in the last couple of years, maybe Hangover 1, not until the mid to early 2000s was there really a comedy that was like, I was dying, I was like laughing. The rest of them are like, oh, like Deadpool was like, poor girlfriend that she was. She had a cold. She didn't want to go. She forced herself to go, and she was like laughing. She was hacking up a lung. She was probably bothering people around us, but like she was enjoying the shit out of herself. She's probably dead now because the strain of just laughing that much was too much for her. But like as a comedy, it is just so funny. Like that opening shot where with the slow mo of the car, uh, fucking genius. Like that is without a doubt the best scene of a going forward of what I want for the Deadpool movies, where we, with Deadpool, he's going to, it's Deadpool, he's going to talk to the audience, he's going to do cutaway jokes. There's that very funny joke where he cuts away within a cutaway, and he's like, "Whoa, I broke the fourth wall." Within breaking a fourth wall, that's like 16 walls. Very funny, but you kind of expect that. Deadpool's gonna say witty shit. He's gonna be kind of silly. But that opening scene is like what I want to do. There are some people who have said like, "Oh, they didn't do enough with the medium of film." They did enough. They could have absolutely done more. I hope in the sequel they just go balls out and go crazy. But I love that opening where it's, with the credits and it's like, made by an overpaid asshole and written by the true heroes of Hollywood. It's starring some pretty sexy ass, and then it's the People's Magazine of Ryan Reynolds and the Hello Kitty chapstick and all the crazy stuff, and like he's grabbing the dude by the underwear and that's funny. And go to another scene, the one where he's chasing this guy down, and he like starts beating the shit out of him, and he's like, "Ooh, you're gonna want to look away for this," and he pushes the camera to the side so you can't see what's going on, but you just hear him like beating the shit out of the guy, and then he pulls the camera back, and the guy's just a bloody mess. Like those are the jokes that I was like, yes, this is Deadpool in a movie. Because here's the thing, even more so than comics, film is very, it's very quick, like disposable, which is because a comic, even if you are like you're just flipping through the pages, you still have to physically read the words. So you can't just go yeah, done. Like you have to physically look at the art, look at the words, kind of process all of that. Movie does a lot of that for you and just say, hey, here's like images and colors that are just coming at your face. But it works so well because they use like every single second. There is not a wasted second in this movie. Whereas like watching my watch, Sarah's like, it's kind of boring, or like when they're getting to the fight scene, like every single second there was a joke, there was a bit of story, a bit of character. Every single second something was going on. And even in the boring parts where he has the cancer and he's dealing with his girlfriend and all that stuff, again, people have said they don't like the Vanessa's character, I think, the girlfriend, who she was like him. She was just quirky, funny, kind of just sarcastic, jerky asshole beforehand. And then when he got the cancer, she kind of turned into dour or serious, not mopey, but kind of the atypical girlfriend. And I'm like, well, yes, but so does Deadpool. Like, he leaves her because he doesn't want to hurt her. And nobody has said, oh, that's, but see, Deadpool's character is one of anarchy. Like that's the thing is, if you want to look at this film very analytically, he is a badass at the start of the film. Like he is a mercenary or a whatever you want to call it, a bounty hunter, whatever the fucking term is, assassin. I don't recall, but the point is he's already a badass at the start of the film. He's very witty, he's very jokey. The only thing that happens after him becoming Deadpool is the fact that he can regenerate and heal, but he's already that character. Now, okay, like you could say that the fourth wall breaking, he doesn't do, that much and all that, but like, again, it's fucking Deadpool. Like, this is just a silly, wacky, goofy character. And, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I think, like, I cannot recommend it enough. Not to children. Don't be a dumbass. Don't be that person. I saw a small, little Canadian history, folks. Hey, Canada. We've got maple syrup and hockey. Lots of other things. I know, we have this day called Family Day. After Valentine's Day, where it's supposed to be about families. It's a civic holiday. Everyone gets it off. Supposed to be with your family. And there's fucking children there. Some of them were like 12, 13, where I'm like, okay, I mean, you doing it. There was like a small 4-year-old child. I'm like, really? You brought your fucking small child to Deadpool? Where one of the lines in, and I quote, is, I just turned that guy into a fucking kebab. Like, and like there's the scene where he's captured by Colossus and he cuts his own hand off and he's got the tiny little weird like baby hand and he's like, oh, man, I bet my dick would feel real huge in this. And like, I'm just saying, don't be a dumbass. Don't take your kids to the Deadpool. But everyone over the age of, let's say, 16, 17, absolutely see this movie because there are a lot of people who are like, oh, R-rated movies, like, yes, R-rated movies are going to be good now. We can have an R-rated Wolverine, hopefully. We can have more mature, silly, crazy adventures. But I'm just looking forward to the sequel because that's, like, this made, like, 300 million, something like that. Excuse me. I'm just slowly dying. It's a human condition. But yeah, so that's the one with the crazy one. Like, a lot of people are like, Cable's gonna be in it. I'm like, no, they're gonna be crazier, balls to the wall. Just take all this momentum, ratchet it up to like 100, and that will literally be probably the best, like, not only superhero film, but one of the best comedies in probably recent memory. And for that, I am super excited, super happy, a little bit horny, but yes, so it's just it's a fucking great, funny, goofy time. If you're expecting anything more than that, you just need to go in with that mindset that it's just Deadpool. But beyond that, I had fun. My girlfriend had that, but I had to delete the footage. And her, just to make sure everything was squeaky clean. They're both gone, now there's no more issues. But yeah, so thank you, and I will talk to you guys later.